Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Double Take Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm chilling with my co host, Marissa. I'm in a different setting just because I'm at the girlfriend's house. Sorry if I sound sluggish. I just ate way too many nachos. How you doing, Marissa?
You know what? I'm vibing right now. I'm doing great.
You're tired. That's what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah. Whenever I say I'm vibing, it just means I'm really fucking tired.
Yeah, it's like when like you're talking to someone and they say, "Yeah, that's crazy." That basically means like wrap this
Yeah,
shit up, bro.
so crazy. So
Wrap it
crazy.
up. So anyway, Marissa, you sent me a very interesting text message, a screenshot from Twitter.
Yeah.
Um, d-
And you know what?
someone get.
I don't even want to pull the picture up
Can we
because
please do
I'm
it
not
though
trying to.
for the audience? Can we do it
Okay,
for the audience?
because okay, hold up.
Okay,
Because I
before
just
we
need to know what the fuck.
before we pull this up for our listening audience, Mac Jones was recently discovered in a controversial costume. Now, in all fairness, he is from Alabama. I mean, I don't think he's from Alabama, but he went to Alabama, so I kind of expected this to happen. Um, Clearly, did not like former President Barack Obama. To be
This is
honest,
so
maybe
fucked
we're
up.
misjudging. Maybe we're misjudging Mac Jones. Maybe he's a fan. Maybe he's a fan,
No.
or maybe it
No.
was it was high grade political satire. You never know.
No.
Okay,
Where the fuck is it at? Hold on, I'll find it. Hold up.
it's okay. I'll keep doing that commentary. So for the listening audience, before we pull this up, because you guys aren't gonna be able to see it, he is wearing he's not doing blackface, which in 2021 I got to applaud a white dude who's dressed as a black guy who's not doing blackface. He's wearing a
But
mask.
he's pushing the every limit
He's
here.
pushing the envelope. That's mask though,
Okay,
so I don't have a
okay.
huge problem with it. He's being safe, Marissa. He was safe back in
Is
2018. He
he?
was wearing a mask back in 2018. So he's
Oh
dressed
my
like Uncle
god.
Sam, except he's wearing an Obama mask and he's wearing a sash that says "No Obama."
So bad. So
I
fucking
don't
bad.
think it's that
Okay.
bad. People are
I
still
think
fucking
it's
drafting.
really look at this. Is this coming up?
Yeah. Oh no.
Look at
Okay. Here's the
that.
thing that makes it racist. Can, as a white guy, can I
Everything.
just say? Can I just say?
The
Can
dreads.
I?
The
Wait.
fucking
Also, I love.
dreads.
I
Are
love
you
the.
shitting
I
me?
love. Yeah, the dreads. That's what gets it for me. Is the dreads. The
Dude,
dreads is kind of what makes it racist.
I mean the whole thing does. Look at this is fucked up.
It's to me. It's just the dreads. He's wearing a mask though. Come on. I don't think it's that crazy.
But
Like if you, the dreads is kind of if it's a little fucked up because like it's
the
saying like,
dreads
oh,
is
is
long.
Obama ghetto?
And what is that? And what is that even? See, the whole thing is fucked.
Also, is that like a fucking why do I always forget his name? Not Jalen Kite, the other one. I always get our two like rookie receivers mixed up. Tyron Johnson. Was that from like a Tyron Johnson fan account I saw?
Dude. Oh, was it? Hold up.
Yeah, I saw it was from a Tyron Johnson fan account. But
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Marissa,
Good eye there. The last
listen,
thing I was looking at.
Marissa.
Fucking finish him. Cancel his ass. Cancel his
Can, can,
ass.
can I
You
be
want to
your
talk about
therapist, Marissa?
you want to talk about Justin Fields' character concerns? Let's talk about it. Because what the fuck is that? I'm looking at it again. This is so fucked up.
Wait, does Justin Fields have character concerns? I have not
People
heard
are
that.
fucking yeah, people are fucking shitting on him, saying he has no fucking work ethic, all this shit.
Oh, that's smoke and mirrors. Yeah, literally. Uh,
Right,
I've heard the exact opposite from people who like actually like know him. Everyone else, like
right.
it's only
Yeah, people that are actually knowledgeable no, that's not
because
fucking
like, and
case.
I'm talking about like before like the draft, like really, before the season ended, everyone was like, yeah, Justin Fields, Justin Fields. Like, also, I see the man play. He definitely works. Like, let's not be silly now. Let's not be ridiculous. Um, Listen, I still listen, Marissa. I get it. I get it. You don't want your franchise to
I
make
and
a
listen,
colossal mistake. I get
and
that.
here's the thing.
I get it.
I'm just saying, I can't vouch for a guy that's I mean, I don't want to pull the picture up again, but I just saw it again. But I can't no. I can't stand
Here's
for
here,
it.
this might be controversial for me to say. I don't. The dreads make it racist. I don't know why he had to add the dreads. If he takes the dreads out, it's just him making fun of Obama, and I think it's a
Is
political
it?
statement, not a racial one.
I
Yeah,
don't
because he's just
know.
wearing a mask. He's wearing a costume. He's gonna like now. If he put it on, then
But
yeah, that's fucked up. But
that was the choice.
yeah, the dreads kind of fuck it up. The dreads,
Somebody
I'm like,
somebody
oh,
says
the dreads. It's like
somebody
you're
says
sending a clear message with the dreads. It's like, come on,
somebody
chief.
says Mac Jones is the perfect Patriots QB.
I'm telling you, he fits well with the Patriots.
He fits well with the Patriots in every way. Send him off. He's not coming. He's not coming to the Bay. Absolutely
He's
not.
still
It
gonna
won't
come
stand.
to the Bay.
He's not
They're
coming
still
to the
gonna
Bay.
draft him.
You know
He's still
what? You know
there.
what pisses me off too? I posted that shit on my Instagram story the other day about like it was a fucking meme. It was funny. It was like, oh, draft Mac Jones or draw 25, like you're playing Uno, and then like the guy clearly
Oh, I
has drawn
saw that.
25. Yeah. So I post that because it made me laugh and it's facts. Tell me why
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
people responding who don't even know shit. They're not even Niner fan, not even anybody want to talk about, oh, the Niners are taking Mac Jones, and tell me why I fucking challenge this guy because he's like, oh man, what did he say? He said some shit. First of all, people are just trying to fucking piss me
You're
off, which
engaging
is
people on
fine.
Twitter. He doesn't sound like that smart.
No, this is Instagram.
Oh,
Which is
IG.
even worse.
That is
Which
even
I think is
worse.
even worse. Anyway, no, this guy who's a friend, and to me knows about to me knows about football. I thought. So he says, okay, so blah blah blah. So I say I refuse to believe we traded up to third for Mac fucking Jones. Truthful. And then he says, LMAO, we are now potentially drafting a North Dakota State player, so who knows? And I was like, I'm sorry, are you talking about Trey Lance? He's a Broncos fan.
I'm sorry. Josh Allen came from Wyoming. Like the school size doesn't matter.
So then I hit him back and I said, I'm sorry, do you mean Trey fucking Lance? And then I said I'd want the Niners to look at him, but he's going to need a bit more time, which we don't have because Jimmy G's got to go. Left me on scene. The man has left me on scene. Did not even fire back.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the only move is Justin Fields for the Niners because I do like Trey Lance, but he just would work so much better sitting for a year. He would just work so much better sitting for a year.
Let's share something else. Oh, absolutely. Let's share something else here.
Oh wait, also I just want to make a point.
Yeah.
Before we I saw that you sent it to me. I think Mac Jones kind of screwed himself with his pick because even though I don't think
he did.
It's bad. I don't think it's like cancel his life bad, but I think it's
look at
bad.
my coach. Look at my coach with his QB1.
He does look more happy than on fucking Mac Jones Pro Day.
Yeah, he does.
He does. And like he's just giving like a slight grin. He was having PTSD at Mac Jones Pro Day.
Yeah.
But I will say this: San Francisco is a very it's a very liberal town. You know, they'll jump on you real quick. So maybe the guy with the no Obama isn't the best pick.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about it this way. By the time San Francisco picks, the two white guys will be off the board, right? And then you have two black quarterbacks, and you have controversial Mac Jones. I think and the other two are more talented. This is just making a heavier case against Mac Jones.
Right.
Less talented, less athletic, more problematic. Like I don't think Justin Fields is gonna wear a no Obama fucking mask with the dreads. It's not gonna be Justin Fields and Trey Lance.
Jesus Christ! And you know what? You know what blows my mind too? It regardless, it's not a great look for anybody. With that being said, though, how the fuck are these people not scrubbing their shit? You have to think he doesn't remember.
Yeah, you should have a team.
He doesn't remember putting that costume on. Maybe not. But you know what? Yeah, exactly. That's why he has a fucking team that goes back and looks through that shit because that shit's going to come. You can't expect that shit not to come out.
Also, what's crazy.
I was wrong for doing it, but I mean, regardless, get your shit together.
Okay, I don't want to equate these two things because I don't think what he did was an insane thing. Like, I think he apologizes, takes it down. It's all good. But It's just crazy to me that San Francisco, I mean, that's where Kaepernick played. That's where he first took the
Right.
knee was with the 49ers. And
Right.
you go from that to Mac Jones.
Exactly. It's not a fucking good look for anybody.
It's not a good PR look. I 1,000% expect Skip and Shannon to be talking about this in a few days.
Right. Like, and here's the thing. Yeah, I don't think it's completely cancel him. Of course, I don't support it, but like, it's not like I don't think it's anything he can't bounce back from and will bounce. I mean, fucking look at Nick Bosa. He had some questionable tweets back in the day, but
We all have
it's just
questionable tweets.
it's right. It's again the picture just disgusts me. But like, yeah, you can't defend that right now for what he's not worth defending.
Now, if it was Trevor Lawrence, no one would give a fuck. But it's because he has no
God.
talent. Like, at least make up for it with some talent, bro. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, God forbid. Anyway, it's wrong regardless. But I'm just saying, like, it's not even worth the risk.
Absolutely. Man, you guys really are gonna pick. If you guys draft Mac Jones, that's even it hurts even more now. It's a fatter L. You traded up 3 picks for that. You traded how many first round? Did you trade 3 first round? No, you didn't. How many
I
first
don't
rounders did you guys trade?
know.
2, right?
I think two.
Oh,
I don't
thank God. Like,
You know what? But I just
are
I
you okay?
can't. No, I'm not okay. You know what? I'll be okay. I'll be okay because we're 2 weeks
See,
out now. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
see, this is why I love being a Charger fan. Like, people will talk all kinds of crap about Charger fans, like injuries and
Yeah.
we got no fans and our stadium's
Right.
empty. You know what the Chargers have done insanely well for the last 20 plus, I'd say 20 years? Draft quarterbacks. We went from Breeze to Rivers to Herbert. Breeze is a Hall of Famer, first ballot. Rivers,
Yeah.
I think, should be a Hall of Famer. And then Herbert looks like he's going to damn near be one. Like, it's
Yeah.
like I'm scared what happens after Herbert because we're good. I'm like, I can relax for the next 10 to 15 years. I know we're good. I know we're set in that department. 49ers, though, Smith was good, but then Kaepernick, and then he kind of fell off. And then, okay, we got Jimmy G, get to the Super Bowl, overthrew a guy. And now, like, what are we doing now?
Everybody on Niners Twitter is laughing because they're like, "What if our real franchise QB is the friends we made along the way?"
You know what, 49ers fans, it'll get better. It'll be okay.
It will.
You
I
know?
truly believe it. I think it'll be fine. You know what? And I will say this now. You know what? I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say, but I don't want to sound like a backpedaling because I'm not. Because I'll be pissed if they do draft Mac Jones. But I will say it'll be fine because again, I trust Shanahan. But don't do that. Don't
I mean,
put
you guys
us
have
in
a
a
win now
position.
roster.
Right. Don't put us in a position to have to. Anyways.
I mean, you guys have an insane roster. I mean, that front seven, especially on your defensive side, is really good. You have elite offensive line talent. Like, hey, if you guys hit on this rookie quarterback, you could like the Chargers. We're I think a year off before we have that really good roster. Like our roster's good. We have a lot of stars, but we have a lot of holes
Yeah.
too. So we got to fill those holes. So Herbert's run might not be till next year, even the year after. If you put Herbert with the 49ers right now, he'd win the Super Bowl easy. Like you put a good rookie quarterback in there, you guys have a longer runway because you guys already have the roster. I mean, you guys have very few
Right.
holes, in my opinion.
Right. I agree.
Maybe I think secondary, maybe that's the
Yeah.
only see as kind of a hole. And then like I think you guys could use another dynamic receiver. I like Brandon Ayuk and I like Debo, but like
It's
I
just
don't see a
injuries are a
solid
concern.
one. Yeah, and then injuries. But you're not the Chargers, so you guys will be fine. It was a 1 year fluke. You're not the Chargers.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chargers, I want to do a schedule breakdown. I want to go week by week. I'm gonna say who we're playing, and I'm gonna say if I think it's a win or a loss, and I will explain. Marissa, you can call bullshit, or you could be like, "Yep, you're 1,000% right." So I'm gonna go over the win-loss total. So,
Okay.
and we can say, if I was right or if I was wrong, and we can go over the overall record. Also, this week I'm not allowed to call anyone a stud. That's the rule. I've said that. I called the NFL a stud. Call everyone except Jerry Jones and Andy Dalton a stud. Okay.
And Mac Jones.
And Mac
Haven't
Jones.
called him a stud.
Very unstudly. Okay. So let's start in division. Marissa, I need to know, if it's bullshit or if it's right. If I say the Chargers go 4-2 in division,
Do you okay, hold on. Do you want me to pull the schedule up?
yeah. Well, it's not. They don't have the actual schedule. They have like who they're playing. Here, I
Oh,
can.
yeah, but okay.
Here I got this share screen. There we go. So this is all we got so far.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll start with the home games, the home schedule. So Denver again. We don't know the order too, so that might change some things.
Right.
I think okay. So I have the Chargers going 4-2 in division. Like I said, I think we beat Denver twice. I still don't like Drew Lock, and to be honest, we should have beaten Denver twice last year. If Mike Williams just holds on to the fucking ball, and also that second catch, I don't know who caught the second one. I think it was Tyron Johnson or it was Guyton. I forgot who caught the second one. He caught the ball. There was like a little bit of movement at the bottom, but I think the ref should have given us the game. I thought Herbert threw that pass. So I think the team improves, and I don't see Denver. I mean, their secondary got a little better.
Okay.
But again, I still have questions about Drew Lock, and they still have a lot of holes in their defense, although they did get better at secondary. I see my brain is the mush right now. They signed the cornerback from Chicago. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name right now, but y'all know who they signed. Next, so that's one win on the homes on that. While I want to say we'll beat Cleveland because they're Cleveland, and I really think Herbert could outsling. I think if you ask me like who's the better quarterback, I think it's Herbert over Mayfield all day, every day.
Mhm.
And I think this defense could give. I think our defense is actually going to match up pretty well against the Browns. Their defense is so talented now. They get John Johnson, Troy Hill. They just signed Jadeveon Clowney. It's going to be a closer game, I think, than people think. But I'd actually have Cleveland winning this one. Okay, KC at home. In this 4-2 kind of like mock I was thinking about in terms of like, are they going to win? How are they going to do in division? I had them losing to Kansas City twice and beating, Denver twice and Oakland twice. But again, with division games, can get squirrely. I could actually see the Chargers winning a game against Kansas City just because we weirdly play them very well every year. And then we could probably lose a game to like Oakland. But yeah, I'd have us losing this game. Dallas, I think it's 1,000% a W. Against the Cowboys at home, their defense is absolute Swiss cheese. And I think our defense can get enough pressure on Dak because their line's kind of aging. Now their receiving core is going to be very difficult, especially if they get Kyle Pitts. But their defense, I think our defense is significantly better than theirs. And I'm telling you, Herbert's going to be on my fantasy team. I'm starting every single Charger that week. I'll start Tyron Johnson that week. You kidding me? I want every piece of the Chargers that week. Okay, first 4 games, Marissa. I have us going 2-2. I have us beating Denver, Dallas, and then 2 losses, 1 to Cleveland, 1 to Kansas City. What do you think about that?
I think that's pretty fair.
Do you see any upsets upsetting Cleveland or Kansas City?
If I had to choose, Cleveland.
You know what's interesting? I would actually choose Kansas City just because it's like a divisional game, and divisional games can get weird. And the Chargers weirdly like are good at stopping Mahomes. Like I don't know what it is.
That's
like we usually hold Mahomes. I mean, the first game they barely. I mean, the only reason they won was because their kicker hit 2 fucking 50+ yard field goals. Okay, Giants. I have it as a win. Their defense did get better, but I really, I'm kind of 50-50 on Daniel Jones. I don't know if he's that great, but again, it's an NFC East team. The only NFC East team I would be scared of is Washington. Raiders, again, their line got worse. Their line got way worse. And like I said, you get Bosa, and then if the Chargers draft a good edge, and then, I think Staley is going to be really good at getting pressure. So that's a win. See, this is what I'm conflicted on because the Steelers always play us very tough, but their defense is still going to be good. They lost a few pieces. I mean, I could be a homer on this one, but I think we can beat Pittsburgh. They don't intimidate me, if that makes any sense. They're a very beatable team. And Big Ben's getting older. He's very limited, and I think with Herbert taking that second-year leap, I think we win that game. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by Daddy Herbert. I mean, God, look at that bicep right there. Oh, so fucking hot. God. I would leave my girlfriend for Justin Herbert, but she knows. She knows.
She, she,
This is gonna
I hope
upset
she would
some
leave
people.
you. I hope she would leave you for him. I'm sure she
No,
would.
she wouldn't. She's not a football fan,
She would.
unfortunately. I
She's a
mean, who
fan of a
wouldn't?
nice looking man.
Who wouldn't? And then Bosa, my God. Um, uh, and then unfortunately, Chargers fan Bill Belichick owns our ass. He just does. Belichick just he's going against a rookie coach, so especially if
Yeah.
you're playing him in the beginning of the season. The Patriots are going to beat us. I mean, they absolutely annihilated us last year. I think it's going to be better because Herbert's in his second year. I think it's going to be a closer
Mhm.
game, but also the Patriots got way better on offense. They actually got some weapons now.
Right.
It's going to be a Hunter Henry revenge game. They got Jonnu Smith, and they got they got Nelson Aguilar, and I think
Mm.
Cam's going to be better too, year 2 in the system, and also they get a bunch of their defensive players back. This is a much better team than last year. So I'm sorry, Chargers fans, the Patriots own us. And then I think the Vikings are going to be much better. I don't think their defense gets that much better with the Patrick Peterson, and I think they're going to draft offensive line. So I think the Chargers can handle Kirk Cousins, especially if it's like a primetime game. I think they can beat Kirk Cousins. He doesn't scare me. So if we look at the home schedule, win against Denver, 2 losses right there, and then 4 wins right here, and then a loss, and then another win. So there's 9 home games. So I have us at a 6-3 record at home.
Okay.
Anything you want to add to that, Marissa? Anywhere where I'm smoking dope?
No, truthfully, I think everything's pretty spot on. I mean, the reasoning for everything is good. I think I think that's pretty spot on.
I think the only thing, I mean, would you agree with me with Pittsburgh? I mean, I know they're still a tough team. I mean, it's not going to be like a easy
That's
win.
right. That's the only one that I'm a little bit iffy on. But again, given the reasoning, I can see why.
Because they don't have a running game, and I feel like that's how you beat the Chargers. Like,
Right. Right.
say what you want, even though they get burnt from time to time, they're pretty good against the pass. Like,
Mm,
I think the running game that's why I think New England is going to be tough because they run the ball very well, and that's why I think Cleveland's going to be especially difficult. They're great. I mean, they have the best running game in the NFL in my opinion,
right.
except maybe Baltimore. But yeah, that's why I think Pittsburgh, they're so pass heavy. And if you're asking who's going to win a shootout, Big Ben or Herbert, give me Herbert all day.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the road games.
Okay.
Bengals. I'm sorry, they're a 5-6 win team. I think the Chargers beat. I mean, they beat the Bengals with Tyrod Taylor. I mean, come on, guys, let's not even debate that. Denver, it's gonna be a tougher game because Mile High, but
Mhm.
again, I still have questions about Drew Lock, and same
Same.
applies to what I said right there. Kansas City, this is a definite loss. If we're gonna upset, actually, you know what? I'm gonna flip it. The home. I don't know why the Chargers always play Kansas City extremely well in Arrowhead. I don't get it. Like there was that
Mm,
2018 game where they came back from down 2 touchdowns, and then Rivers throws that perfect ball to Mike Williams at the end. So actually, in the last 3 years, we're 2-1 in Arrowhead. I mean, last year I don't think really counts because they benched all their starters, but
yeah.
Chargers show up against Kansas City, but I still have it as a loss. The Chiefs are still really good. Again, potentially,
Right.
I think they could win this game. If there's a game they're going to beat Kansas City, I don't know why the Chargers always find a way to win the toughest fucking games, but
Really.
I think that's a potential win. But again, I'd have it as a loss if I'm being not a Herbert dick writer. All right,
Right.
so I have us at 4 losses right now. Philly, that's a win. I'm sorry, like Jalen. Now Jalen is a mobile quarterback, and I think that could be trouble for our defense. But they have no receivers at all. Like our corners
Yeah.
would dominate. Our very limited Michael Davis would have a fucking field day. They have no receiving options. They don't have anything. I mean, they could get Jalen Waddle, but then you just double team them. So I think
Yeah.
this defense matches up so well with with Philly. By the way, I think I messed up. I think I called the running back Emmanuel Sanders. It's Miles Sanders. I know that, folks. Again, the
I didn't
Raiders.
hear that.
Raiders. This is probably gonna be the Monday night game. I don't know why. Whenever they do like a Monday or Sunday night game and it's Chargers versus Raiders, it's always in Oakland. But
Mm,
yeah, I think Herbert's gonna absolutely light them up again.
I agree.
Okay, I'm sorry, fans. This is gonna be I actually think we beat Baltimore. I mean, look at the last 2 times we played them. I mean, this was with Phillip Rivers, obviously, but
Yeah.
we kind of figured out Lamar Jackson, like especially because Staley likes. I think the way to beat Lamar Jackson is you fill the box with a lot of corners and you stop him from running. And also, they don't have a lot of great receiving options, and especially if this is later in the year. Sammy Watkins is probably going to be hurt. Let's be real.
Yeah.
And the running game is good. I'll give you that. The running game does scare me a little bit, but I mean, if you can contain Lamar Jackson, you're going to be fine. Their defense is pretty good, but I'll give them the W on that one, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to give us the one loss to the NFC East here, just because Washington's defense is so damn talented. Their front seven's amazing. I think Herbert will be able to negate the impact of Chase Young just because, he's mobile. But that team as a whole, I think, is very solid. Fitzmagic is going to tear up our defense, especially if we don't address secondary that well in this draft, or we don't get any like shutdown corner. Like if our corners are not great, it's going to be a blowout. Not a blowout, but like it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah.
And I just love Washington's pieces. I love Antonio Gibson really came into the front. I love Terry McLaurin. I don't know. I got a good tight end. I just forgot what their tight end is, but they have a great team. I think Washington is definitely going to beat us. I could be wrong again. Knowing the Chargers, we'd probably like beat Washington and like lose to fucking Dallas or something crazy like that. And then the Texans. Do I need to explain this one, Marissa?
Yeah. No,
Do I need?
No.
Although
Absolutely
Tyrod
not.
Taylor, the way things are looking, Tyrod Taylor revenge game? Huh? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So here's the thing I like about the Chargers schedule. I think our away schedule is kind of easier than our home schedule. I mean, the really only tough games I'm
It
seeing
seems
is
like it.
Washington and Kansas City. Baltimore kind of, but I mean, I think our home schedule is a little tougher. Not a hard schedule, to be honest. I think the Chargers actually have a pretty easy schedule this year.
Yeah, it isn't crazy actually.
Yeah, there's no one that like, oh my god, like we're not playing like a Green Bay.
Right.
I mean, you play Kansas City every year, but
Yeah.
you're not playing a Green Bay. You're not playing like a Rams. You're not playing like a Seattle.
Right.
You're not playing Tampa again. I mean, Jesus, last year our schedule was rough, man. We had to play Tampa and the Saints. So on the bottom on the away, I have us losing 1, 2. I have us losing 2. So I have our implied record at 12-5. I have it for the listening audience. I'll recap it.
Okay.
Our home wins are Denver, Dallas, the Giants, the Raiders, the Steelers, and the Vikings. So I have 6 out of 9 for home wins. And then for away wins, I have us being the Bengals, the Broncos, the Eagles, the Raiders, the Ravens, and the Texans. So that means we lose 2 away, 3 at home. So that our implied record is 12-5. Now, this is like assuming Derwin James stays healthy.
Right.
And to be honest, like I said, I think we're a 10-11 win team. I say 12-5 being optimistic because I do think Baltimore is kind of a tough. Like if I had to say my 2 coin flips, I would say it'd be Baltimore and the Steelers.
And Pittsburgh. Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, those are the only 2 that I could see a question mark being, but I think everything else is pretty reasonable.
But man, if Herbert does have this MVP season I'm predicting, by the way, Justin Herbert's Vegas odds plus 2,200. So
Really?
if y'all want to make, $2+ grand on a $100 bet, Herbert for MVP. But if Herbert does have that MVP type season, I can see him beating the Chiefs at least once. I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably later in the season though, because Andy Reid's really good coming out the gate. But.
Right.
So yeah, that is what I thought the Chargers record would be. I'm thinking 12-5 is optimistic though. I think their ceiling is 12-5 and their floor is 10-7. I can't see them going 9-8, to be honest.
I don't think so.
Herbert's going to be way better with this O-line. It's going to be much better. He's going to have way more time, and I think we'll be able to. And our running game. This is something, and people have been talking about. Our running game is going to be much better too, especially if Eckler's healthy. And I think we can finish off games better with a better O-line. We can run out the clock more.
Right.
I think it affects damn near everything. I think our offense can be able to finish games better. All right. Marissa, I want to go into baseball now real quick.
Yay.
Your Giants are technically second in the NL West
Dude,
right now. How you feeling?
fuck. I mean, I say the same thing about the Giants every fucking day. It's just the same thing. Being patient. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be optimistic. Talent is there. I just want it to roll out. Just being patient and feeling good right now. So
See, you talk about patience. I've been a Padres fan. Like that's real
right,
patience.
yeah, that's fucking real patience.
Like
See, it's
since
bad
'06.
because in general I'm not a patient person. That's like my worst fucking trait. I'm impatient as fuck. And with that being said, we've been so fucking spoiled as Giants fans that it's like, couple fucking seasons you're like, what the fuck's going on? But it's normal. It's normal.
And meanwhile, the Padres, we won the wild card round. Woo! We were losing our shit last year. So literally 14 years as a Padres fan. And like I didn't even watch the game. Like you didn't even watch it. You're like, oh fucking Padres. The Padres
Yeah,
are terrible.
because you
They
already
won't
know
even
what's gonna happen.
but now, oh my god, if they win a World Series, San Diego's gonna fucking explode.
Yeah.
But I really first let's get to the Giants. How are the Giants doing?
The Giants had an off day today. But they begin a series in Miami tomorrow. Trying to think what I know about the Marlins right now. Anyways, but you know what? The Giants have been doing pretty good. Johnny Cueto has been back and healthy, which has been great. But it freaked me the fuck out the other day because I want to say maybe like 60 pitches in. He's been really solid. And this has been my main gripe with our manager, Gabe Kapler, is that like he'll see a guy like Johnny doing great and like he'll pull him because the pitch count told him to pull him. Like,
Oh,
and
I hate that.
right. And like instead of going with like, okay, like let's say Austin Slater's been hot, which he has, he's been treated mainly as a platoon guy. So if Austin Slater's doing hot right now, but tomorrow he's going to bench him because that's what the playbook says. And, so it's just things like that bother me because it's like, okay, you still have to have some sort of feel for what's actually going the fuck on. So anyway, so Johnny Cueto was pitching again pretty solid the other day. And I was joking with my sister as we were watching, and I was like, Gabe Kapler's gonna fucking come take him out right now. Watch this. And I shit you not, fucking Gabe Kapler walks out, and I was like, no fucking way, dude. But unfortunately, Johnny Cueto basically fucking took himself out because something was up, and I was like, oh dear God. But thank God he's not hurt. He had like a tight lat or some shit, and I was like,
Oof.
let's go foam roll him out. Foam roll him out, he'll be good.
Too many
He's
lap
fine.
pull downs, bro. Chill with them lap pull downs.
You gotta chill out. You gotta do some stretches, man. Yeah.
See, and he's a pitcher, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is how you know I'm terrible at baseball.
Well, and you're not a Giants fan. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. But like I always find pitcher injuries are like because I'm so deep in the NFL. You see, like Joe Burrow shattered his MCL,
Right,
and like
right.
he tore his Achilles tendon. Baseball players, oh, his wrists are hurting. He's got a forearm. He's got forearm stress. His lats are a little overdeveloped.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot who the fuck it was like, a couple years ago. I want to say it was a Dodger pitcher. I'm hoping it was because that'd be fucking hilarious. But it was literally like this dude had a fucking like hangnail or something literally so stupid. And I was like, are you shitting me?
Well, it's the Dodgers. They have so much talent. They'd be like, yeah, bro, take the night off.
Right, yeah. I'd be like, oh, we didn't even know you were here. It's fine.
Mookie Betts out for the game. Why? He had reservations at 7.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. By the way,
reservations with an IG model at 6.
Hey, I think if you're a professional player right now, using IG to pick up women, it's a little dangerous.
It is.
I.e. Deshaun Watson.
Fuck, exactly.
But he's an actual creep, though.
Be mindful. Yeah, he's an actual piece of shit.
He's an actual creep, but also be mindful because you never know. Don't be catch balls, not cases, fellas. I'm getting canceled for sure.
I thought that was a good sentiment. Be mindful.
Be mindful, folks. So the Padres went on a 4-game win streak and
Oh,
then
really?
lost the last back-to-back games of the Pirates. But we came back tonight strong. We went up 4-0 in the first inning. The bats were swinging. I see a new shortstop replacing Tatis damn near every game. Like this kid, Kim Hae Song,
Yeah.
who went 0 for 5. So Tatis, please come back. Kid went 0 for 5. Machado went 1 for 3, which was good. But man, um, who was I looking at? Who had a shit ton? Oh yeah, Machado got 3 RBIs, and then
Okay.
Hosmer. Why do I always pronounce his name wrong?
Hosmer.
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 Yeah, he
Hosmer.
did great. 2 for 5, hitting 2 runs. But yeah, the Padres. I don't worry. I mean, it's baseball. It's a long season, but
Yeah.
they were not hitting. They didn't hit great the night before. They only got 1 run. But I mean, this series in general, they hit well. They got 6 runs the first game, 4 runs the next game. Bullpen hasn't been great this series though, but I hope we can bounce back. Man, it's a 3-game stretch against the Dodgers. If we can win 1 game, I'll be happy. Just because the Dodgers, man, they are the Nationals still good? I know they won a World Series just a few years ago. Are the Nationals still good? Because they absolutely just
Yeah.
swept them. Yeah, the Dodgers swept
Na-
the Nationals.
The Nationals are always good. The
The only
Nationals are always the Nationals and the Cardinals are always those teams that I'm like, fuck. Because there's always going to be some shit.
So the Dodgers are 10-2 right now. I think 11-2 now. Um,
Fuck.
but I would take it with a grain of salt. They've played the Rockies twice.
Yeah, that's true.
They've played 7 of those games against the Rockies, so I wouldn't take it with too much salt. But I think they swept the A's too. Yeah, they swept the A's. No, the A's beat them once, and then the Rockies beat them once. But
You
yeah,
guys are facing Kershaw on Saturday. Ooh, and then Trevor Bauer on Sunday. Fuck. Oh no!
Wait, so
Hey, no! You're at the fucking top
Saturday.
of the rotation.
Trevor Bauer has been. I saw it on ESPN. He's been playing lights out fucking baseball lately, man.
And he fucking better be for the fucking shit he got paid. I mean, my God.
How much do you get paid?
Yeah. Dude, let me look this up. First of all, did you happen to? You probably didn't, but did you happen to keep up at all with any of his free agency this past off season? Because what the fuck?
No.
Okay, he's a fucking joke. He's the troll of the world. He was literally like making a fucking YouTube video like damn near every day talking about, oh, what team would I be the best fit for? And he was just constantly trolling fans on like Twitter and Instagram, being like, oh, Angels fans like you up, like just shit like that. Just
Oh my God.
And yeah, so anyways, of course he ends up signing with the Dodgers after all that. Hold up. Yeah, 3-year, 102 million.
Jesus Christ.
And
fucking
yeah, his contract is something crazy too. I was writing about it. He has all these kinds of clauses and shit in there, and I mean, fucking do it, I guess. But yeah,
NFL players look at Major League Baseball players and just one day. The only NFL player that's secured a bag like a baseball player is Patrick Mahomes. We got that 10-year, $500 million.
Yeah,
but he's also Patrick Mahomes.
Right. There's been some crazy contracts, but yeah, Trevor Bowers was one of the biggest ones recently, and of course, like Tatis, and
he's pitched 20 innings in 3 games. He's pitched 20 innings in 3 games. That's like 6 innings a game.
You work once every 5 days, too.
No. I'm saying like that's really good. He pitched 20 innings in 3 games.
No,
that's an average of like 6 innings a game, and his fucking ERA is only 2.7.
Well, and this is what I'm saying. Oh. Thank God though, because if he wasn't performing that, I mean, a lot of people thought he was overpaid. To be honest, I wasn't expecting really much off of what he ended up getting. But a lot of people thought he was overpaid. I mean, a lot of people just don't like him. He's like a douche, like he's like a piece of shit. But he's not a great guy. You know what? He has the weirdest fucking philosophy on literally everything. He said some weird shit about like why he'll never have a girlfriend. Like it was so fucked up.
That's some probably Tom Brady shit where he's like, I gotta focus on the game.
No, okay, hold up. I literally have the article still up. This was months ago that I pulled this.
By the way,
Um,
I like how the Dodgers are like, okay, we gotta demoralize the Padres. They're our biggest competition, so we gotta put our two best pitchers out there and just absolutely
right,
shit on their hopes and dreams.
right. Okay, this is a quote from him. Okay, this is the quote. He says, he says, I have three rules. Why do I feel like you're gonna fucking love this? He's such a piece of shit. I have three rules. One, no feelings. As soon as I sense you're developing feelings, I'm going to cut it off because I'm not interested in a relationship and I'm emotionally unavailable. We love a man that's self-aware.
That's
Two,
fucked up.
no social media posts about me while we're together because private life stays private.
I like
Three,
that.
here's the three. I sleep with other people. I'm going to continue to sleep with other people. If you're not okay with that, we won't sleep together, and that's perfectly fine. We can just be perfectly polite, platonic friends. Dude, this guy's a fuck. This is like not even. This is not even the. This is just scratching the surface.
He's honest though. That's my thing. If you
You know what?
first
He's
off,
honest.
he's an athlete. He's playing for the number one sport for I almost said sports for the number one Major League Baseball team besides maybe the Yankees, right? In terms of like brand, it's like Yankees Dodgers, right? Like they're neck and neck, right? And he's a star pitcher, right? I almost
Right.
said stud. He's a great pitcher for the Dodgers, right? He just got paid first off, he's rich. He just secured a bag.
Mind you,
He's a
though, this was before that. This was like 2 years ago. He was just with the fucking Indians. He hadn't even really reached his peak yet. But he's
listen,
honest, you
Marissa.
know?
It's him finding a lady. It's like you and me getting water. It's
Right.
he's a professional. Like he's a man. I get it. He's
And
gonna.
then
I'm
he
I'm
goes
not a
on to
fan of the
say,
feelings
though,
one though.
yeah, he goes on to say that he does want kids and get married someday. And I don't know where that falls into play there.
After he's made
When
his
he's like
millions, his
50.
body starts looking like shit.
Yeah.
That's when. By the way, you're not gonna like this. My girlfriend is from LA, so she's a big Dodgers fan.
Are you okay with this?
It's okay. I'm making her a Padre fan. When they beat them this year in the playoffs, she'll know. She'll know.
she's like off screen me like absolutely not.
Yeah, fuck Mookie Betts. Tatis, baby, Tatis. Okay, so I'm scared now for this series. We don't have Tatis, and they're really just wanting to destroy their best competition in the
Yeah.
not even the NL West, in the National League probably. This is scary. Do the Padres have hope, Marissa? Is
I'm
there a
trying to
silver lining?
I'm trying to see who the Padres have going up against these people
Wait,
pitching
yeah, let me
wise.
see who we got. Who we got? Who's pitching? Who's pitching?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Time out. Fernando from CBS Sports 9 hours ago. Fernando
Oh,
Tatis injury update. Padres
okay.
star expected to be activated ahead of series versus Dodgers. Let's go, boys.
Whoa! So
Let's go, boys.
so there's the hope. There's the
Let's
hope.
go,
They're
boys.
back.
Because the
They're
guy
back.
replaced him went 0 for 5 today against the fucking Pirates.
Yeah.
Babe, you're done. You're done. You're done. Tatis is coming back. Fuck Mookie Betts. We got
She's gonna
Tatis, baby. He's back.
without you tomorrow. She's leaving without you tomorrow.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
Ryan Weathers is pitching tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't know anything about him.
yeah. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, I've not heard his name even once. Okay, it says TBD for the other 2 days, but I don't know what their pitching rotation is, so I can't tell you, but fuck. Yeah, I don't know what their pitching rotation is. But yeah, but you know what? That could be good though, because since I don't know who that is, they're probably on the end of their rotation, meaning they're gonna be putting. I'm sure. Oh, dude, that would be so fucking dope. I would love to see on Saturday. I would love to see Kershaw versus you fucking Darvish. I think that would be so fucking dope. I would love to see that.
That would be dope. Hey,
Yeah,
I need you to watch those games closely for me. I'm gonna be in the
will.
woods. Please,
Absolutely will.
please. I need to start actually watching like highlights. I just look at the scores every day. I need to watch the highlights. But
Yeah, you know what? You should. literally on YouTube, they post like I don't know if it's MLB that posted or each team. I think both, but they literally will post like a condensed like version of like it's like 3 or 4 minutes. Like it's not even that long.
Major League Baseball. I am young. I have shit to do, and the NFL exists. And I watch NBA playoffs. You know, I like stop with the hundreds. Cut it to like 80.
It's too
Like,
much.
they did the
And it's
condensed
every
schedule,
day.
and I actually paid attention during COVID when I paid attention because they weren't fucking 162. Cut it to like 80. Cut it in half. Like, if you can't figure out after 80 games, like the fuck, you're just being greedy with 162. Come on, son.
Right. They're taking everybody's time.
God damn, 80. Fuck. It's like having sex with Sting. It's like, buddy, I get it, but like let's finish this shit up. All right, Marissa, I want to wrap this up. I want to keep it short and sweet. I want to do a fun question. I think this would be a cool way to end all our podcasts. Fun question.
Yeah.
You're starting a comedy club in Austin, Texas, right next to Joe Rogan's. Just trying to set the scene here. That doesn't
Love
have
it
anything to
already.
do with the question. I'm just
But it's just the vibes.
LA's a radioactive shithole with a terrible MLB team.
Literally hates you.
She's giving me the death stare. Yeah. Anyway, so you're opening up a comedy club, and you have 4 spots to fill. Okay. You have your opener, who's going to do 20 minutes. You have your middle acts, who's going to do 45 each, and then you have your main act, who's going to do an hour. Your headliner.
Okay.
You can have 4 NFL players, past or present. The only caveat is they have to be living. And no Terry Crews, because I know he technically played in the NFL. No like actual celebrities who played like a game.
No.
None of that shit. Real NFL players.
Okay.
You get 4. You need your opener, your 2 middle acts, and your headliner.
In my head, I was at the beginning when we were first starting. That's what I was looking up on my phone because I was just trying to compile a list. I have the shittiest lineup, but I think it would be fucking hilarious. Okay. No, stay with me because
as long as it's not all 49ers, I'll be chilling.
No, it's not. No,
okay.
No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Our fucking opener. Okay. And it's just gonna be funny because it's gonna be so fucking stupid. Because it's gonna be bad. My opener is Gronk.
No, he'd be funny. I'd watch Gronk.
That's what I'm saying.
Gronk would be a good time.
Because he's so stupid, but it would be funny.
But he's very personable too. He seems like he'd be like a fun guy. He'd probably like warm up the crowd, like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
That's why he's the opener. Because it's short and sweet. First of all, because not too much where it's like sit down. But I feel like to get everything going, he would be a nice warm. People are starting to get drunk. They're the drinks are flowing, so he warms things up. Now, I wasn't sure about these next 3, honestly. But anyways, you know what? Because I think he would be funny. I'm gonna throw in OBJ. Now, I think he'd be funny. Nice looking guy. Draw a different crowd. I think he'd be funny. This one, because he genuinely makes me laugh, is George fucking Kittle. The only 49er that's in here. He actually
a lot of tight ends.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, he just actually makes me laugh. I think he's such a great guy. I would love to meet him. So he just has to be there for me. Now the headliner, I thought about this for a minute. Am I well, no, I think he counts. Okay, I'm in for the headliner, putting in fucking Chad Ochocinco.
You fucker, you took one of mine, you son of a bitch. I was gonna put Ochocinco. I'm gonna have to change mine now. Fuck.
Who is he gonna be?
He wasn't gonna be my headliner. He was gonna be one of my main acts.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, fuck. He's so funny. I love him.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking love Chad.
That's I like it. That's funny. I don't know about Kittle. I haven't heard his sense of humor, but so you got Okay, I'm trying to remember your list. So you got Gronk opening,
Yeah.
you got Kittle, and then who's your second?
OBJ.
OBJ, and then you got Damn, that's a good lineup.
Right?
I think
I thought
OBJ. I think OBJ could be funny.
I think so.
Okay, my opener. This guy, I swear to God, is forgotten by most NFL fans when we talk about like best edge rushers of all time. Lights out himself, Sean freaking Merriman is my opener. Because every Charger game now, and when he was a player, and even now, he leads the Chargers out. He fucking gets out, waves that flag, does the lights out. He could just do the lights out for 20 minutes. That's all I care about. He's
Yeah, and
he's
everybody
getting the energy. He's
crazy.
getting good vibes. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, that will 1,000% be my opener.
Okay.
I think this is his catchphrase, although I haven't watched NFL Network in a while.
God.
Come on, man. Is that Deion Sanders? Or am I thinking of someone else? That's Deion Sanders, right?
I think so.
Deion Sanders. That's going to be one of my main acts. He's just such a good personality, so amazing on TV. I would love having Deion Sanders.
Okay.
Because he's a fun guy. And then my next one, Shannon Sharp. Fucking Shannon Sharp's just goddamn hilarious.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp's is just the main act. He's so good. He's so fucking even on listen, what's it called? What's their show?
Pardon
Skip
my
and Shannon. It's just called Skip and Shannon, their show. Because
No. Undisputed.
Undisputed.
Right?
Because
Okay.
listen, yeah, I like Skip Bayless, but 90% of his takes are terrible. Like 90% of his takes are just not good. He's a Dallas Cowboy dick rider, and every conversation he starts with my Dallas Cowboys. Shannon is literally like the heart of the. He has the best takes in that show, and that's not hard, but he has great takes, and also he's just hilarious because he just says, he's always like talk about it, like he just like he'll just go off, he'll just rant, and he has like such a unique and distinct voice. And then my closer. Okay. Oh, this dude should honestly just be a stand-up comic. Pat freaking McAfee. I'm sorry. This dude's just hilarious. His show's fun. Like, the way he tells a story is just so amazing. Like, there's a reason that the dude makes the money, doesn't has the popularity. His storytelling is top tier. And he would just bring the crowd down. But, yeah, so that's all I got for this episode. Marissa, got anything you want to add before we wrap this son of a bitch up?
I just want to say, as an honorary guest at my comedy club, I want Stephen A. Smith there, and he's my +1 for the night because he fucking makes me laugh every day. I have a folder in my phone. It's like a meme folder, but it's 99% Stephen A. Smith memes, and that's all I do.
My favorite Stephen A. Smith meme is the one with like the song like the oh, and he's like, I will have none of that today. Do you understand me?
I fucking love him.
His takes aren't great, but the man just is a meme factory.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
He is a meme machine. Fucking factory. Okay, I like that. All right, Marissa, this has been the Double Take Podcast. Don't forget to follow us, share, subscribe. We're going to be back next week. I'm going to be gone this weekend, folks, so probably not till let's say Tuesday is our next episode. Hopefully, man, I can't wait till the NFL. I feel like I'm gonna be so much better during the NFL season. I'll analyze every game, it'll be, or even the draft. The draft's gonna be fun.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to the draft. 100%. So anyway, good night, everybody, and Mac Jones, take it down, son. Take it down.